Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Charlotte 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be, for the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 how are you guys today? I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night, whenever you're watching this reading. I have your messages for today on the As Above and So Below. We have the know and the just, along with the when and the where. So, yeah, that's the As Above and So Below, as well as the things that make you feel guilty in this energy, as well. Transformation is here in the energy. And when love is real, it doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt you, or make you feel you're unwanted. So these is those fireflies, fireflies of passion, as well as I'm generally miserable here in the energy. So I apology accepted, trust is denied. So this chef might be cooking up something new for you in this energy here. So let's see, y'all. Let's see what they got for us. They gave us a lot of information coming in. The energy under A, we have midnight. So somebody might be doing some things in the midnight hour. Somebody might be calling you in the midnight hour. Somebody might call dark o'clock. They might want to call. Okay, the most magical hour of all. Okay, they saying this is the magical. They want to make magic with you. They want to make it happen. They want to make it do what it do in the midnight hour. Okay, this is their time ticking. This is a timeline for somebody in this energy here. This is divine as well as in this energy as well. It's on the radar. Somebody is also web weaving in this energy as well. Web weaving with the spider here, and this is vibrational. They can feel your vibrations in this energy because those satin or silk spun webs are how the spider feels the vibration of its prey. So this person can feel your vibration, okay, in the midnight hour, or you can feel theirs in the midnight hour. This is ghost. This is somebody with regrets, somebody that left you, somebody that feels guilty about some things that they did about the night before, in the energy of things they feel guilty about because it told us about that. Things that make you feel guilty. So they might call you. It hasn't called you in a few days. This is somebody that's in your recent contacts. This is somebody that you talk to, hook up with. This is somebody that's a friend, a lover, a mistress, somebody that you are cordial with, somebody that has a crush or is an admirer to you. Okay? In the energy. So when love is real, it doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt you, or make you feel you're unwanted. This is also wishing. They might be wishing to tell you some things here about some things you already know that they might have done already through your intuition. I'm generally miserable. This is how complicated it is here. This is very complicated here. And I want to get the next chapter here. We got the next chapter. This is a new deck to the table today. It's called The Next Chapter. I think the lady that made this deck, her name is Catherine Briggs. And this is her deck about the next chapter. And I want her to tell us some information about the next chapter here in this energy at the midnight hour. Midnight hour. Disc. Eight of Discs. Eight of Pentacles. Working on some things here in the next chapter. Justice in the reverse. in the midnight hour under the weaving webs. That's one jumped up, two of them. And the Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the sun, and the moon. So we got the illumination and we got the secrets all together. On the bulletin we have here differences. Differences of opinion, differences of ideas, differences of dynamic, what you think the relationship should be, as well as the Book of Shadows. So there is some secrets, there is some magic, there is some type of deceit here in the energy. Let's talk about these Eight of Discs here in the energy. Let's talk about that very quickly. And then we're going to move forward. One major arcana with the Justice in reverse. Sun in the position as well. We have the Cups in the energy as well. Swords. We're talking about the disc. We talk about Eight of Discs here. Eight of Discs talks about a period of study. So you might be studying something. Somebody might be studying you. Being a student or an apprentice. Careful and diligent here. So this might be somebody that might have taught you a lesson, or you might teach this person a lesson about pretending to be in love, pretending to be a cheat, pretending not to, pretending to love you in one aspect and to deceive you in another here. With the student here under apprenticeship here. This is a card that speaks knowledge and skills cultivated carefully behind the scenes, the building and preparation phases of a big project. Hone your raw talent into abilities that you can weld to your advantage. Find joy in the work before you. This is a welcome retreat into training and learning. So in the midnight hour, they might want to train you into shape. Make that booty do what it do. You might even work the late shift in this energy. You might work the night shift here. You might be a student. Students staying up at night studying in the midnight hour. Okay? They might also tell me that. Somebody might be a student studying in the midnight hour. They also said justice was here. Let's get to justice. Justice talks about dishonesty with yourself and others. Justice warns that of cheating the system or trying to benefit from an unfair situation. You will not find a fair deal this way. In a unjust, harsh self-criticism, find yourself guilty without a fair trial. Give yourself a chance. Here under these weaves that you web here. Under the cups, let's see. Told you it was somebody being unfaithful, untrue. Get hard from me when I see it. I see it, I feel it. They tell me this is a regret. They walked away. They left you standing here, ghosted you. Here you are with the Five of Cups here, talking about stifle, disillusionment, and emotional conflict. You must let go of an unfulfilled expectation, even if it is painful for you. This cups invites you to see people as they are, not as you hope them to be. Let go of the idealized vision is painful but necessary. Take a moment to mourn the loss of what could have been, but accept that which is. So accept what it is, because you know when we talked about it the other day, they told us to expect the unexpected, because this person is a thief, along with the rebel, along with judgment is here. They're judging themselves. You don't even need to judge this person. Justice is in it, but they're judging themselves because of differences of opinion. You might be very nice, catering to their needs. This person is complicated because they can't see your ideas for their own ideas here. They're very offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority under the judgment here, under the judge, because they judge themselves harshly here. Under balance and justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. And they told us that in the card with the number 5 there under the new chapter. This is imprisonment here under the thief. 8 of swords. Under the rebel. Fairness. They want fairness. They want to treat you fair, but they so guilty. Something happened in the last 7 nights or the last 4 nights. I'm picking up somebody was very deceitful, very and they was, even if you was in a relationship with them, they weren't truthful to you. They might have was even having visitors come to their home while you were visiting with them. They also was having calls and holding on conversations with people while you were in their presence. Under the fairness. Let's be fair with this, okay? The intuition, you knew, and they knew you knew. Under the serenity, you can have this is your empress. He wanted to make you happy, though. So he wanted to make himself happy as well. So he wasn't going to cut off his nose despite his face. He wasn't going to cut off one relationship just to appease you, because that's still supply. That's still somebody giving service. And that's still somebody that could potentially bring sex to him in energy, okay? Transform and believe. You believe what you want to believe, but I'm telling you what they doing. Under the Queen of Wands, she putting her magic, and I told you the Black Book of Shadows was here. So she's got her magic. It's one-sided, and he's her clown. He's her circus act. Okay, he does whatever she wants him to do. Under the 6 of Cups, trophy, filling his cups with many things, many options. One fell under the intuition. This is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is emotional here. He's emotional for a lot of people here. He's like a puppet string here under the strings, pulling strings of secrecy as well. Pulling strings of secrecy. Apology accepted. Trust is denied under this chef. He cooking up all kind of things up in this energy. He's generally miserable because he's complicated. And it's complicated because aligning your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Because, you know, love is real. It doesn't lie or cheat, pretend, hurt you, or make you feel you're unwanted. So this person might have made you feel this way. This is a deep replenish here on the retreat and rest and help. So under this complicated, he's holding back his feelings. He's holding back his emotions here. And I'm generally miserable. Under the alligator, he snaps at you, snaps back at you. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So pull your heart back. This is a greedy lover here. And SHIT happens in this energy, okay? As well as what we got, the number 22 with the owl here. This is his intentions. He wants to create some things here, but he's creating new relationships off the spirit of place. Spirit of place. At his place, at Joe's place, at a new place, his pride is in his energy. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah, yep. He sees himself in everyone. Everyone, he could be a potential lover to him. Everyone is a potential escapade or fantasy, and a potential person to give him supply, service, sex, and supply his needs. This person lacks empathy to you and anybody else that he's is seeing. Even if he has a child, he neglects at 14 is what I just saw. He neglects his children for his own selfish needs. And that means his dick needs, whatever needs that is, whatever serves his selfish, loathing needs. Under generally miserable here. Under the, what town is this? Whose town is this and what are they doing here? Yeah, that's the Knight of Needles. Sticking it to you. Sticking it to whoever. Sharp, cutting with the alligator here. I'm generally miserable. This is what makes it so cutting here. This is what it makes it so sticky. This is what makes it complicated here. The devil's sticking in with everything he can. He's sticking in with all kinds of troubles. The strength. He needs the strength there in this energy. Under web, under vibrations. He knows you know what he's up to. And you know what he up to. This is the Ace of Presents. So he wants to present you with something. He might bring you a teddy bear and some candy and some things about the night, things he did with about the night before. Here in this energy. His guilty consciousness in this energy here. His guilty pleasures, his guilty conscience is eating him up. He hasn't talked to you in a few days. When he's quiet, just know that he's up to no good. He's up to his old tricks again. The jack of all trades. Let's talk about the strength here in the energy. Let's talk about this strength. This is through the beehive moth is a large and imposing. He has a soft side that celebrates creatures big and small. Bunny. Strength isn't just about brute force. It's about having the self-control and sense to know when to be firm and when to lead with compassion. Don't try to use force to get your way. You'll be more successful if you lead by example and stay kind. Yep, don't get upset. Okay, baby, whatever you say. Keep it kind, nice, sweet. Hang up the phone if it's midnight in the midnight hour and they calling. Let them know I'm sleeping. I will return your call in the AM. Have a good night. Or don't even answer the phone. Okay? Under the Ace of Presents. Almost there, you guys. Hold it. Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. They sending me on a wild goose chase, you guys. Give me a second. Okay, here we are. It says, I'm sorry, guys, about that. It says the Ace of Presents shows great things are coming your way. This could refer to lucrative new job, a gift, or unexpected monetary windfall. Take full advantage of new opportunities that appear because the time is right for success. This is also when an opportunity sounds too good to be true, take time to examine it carefully. Things may not be as great as they initially seem. Be discerning and remember it is okay to decline any offer that doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like the right fit for you. Okay? Under these wishes, he hope he could fit right in, come back where he left off. Make you feel some type of way. I don't know why I keep putting this daggone book back, y'all. And I still got one more left. And that's the Knight of Needles. Knight of Needles talks about this has a smooth devil may care cavalier attitude. He's clever and quick-witted and has a maturity and focus to back up his brilliant ideas with decisive actions. Put your energy into maintaining the pace of your forward momentum and stop at nothing to see things through. And yeah, he might keep calling you and calling you and calling you to get what he want out of you. But just know that this is the devil when he's coming with his toxic tools of the trade here with you, because he's already being manipulated by the Queen of Wands here, and they're here to come steal your energy as well. The Knight of Needles is unfocused and lacking follow through. scatterbrained, and he's overwhelmed by unfinished tasks. He leaves in a wake. Instead of spending energy starting new projects impulsively, complete what's already begun. Yeah, that's why I keep coming back to you. You want to complete what's already done. See if you can get something out of you. See if you're willing to, chill with him. Give him something, that could serve him for that time being. With the Hierophant, he wants victory here in this energy. He wants victory with you here on the intentions. He wants the dead are victorious. So they're getting rid of some of these energies here that they was with. Hope. You're on your own. So he might be on his own right now. He not with the Karmic, but the Karmic is around. Okay? The Karmic's not far. So they might be taking a break. They might be having, yeah. So he's coming to offer you something. And it's a little bit toxic here. Or he's coming from something that's been toxic. Because he's walking in a cemetery with the graves reaching out to him. So under the spirit place, this is still some dead situation here. Under the spirit place. Under his pride. Under the pride. The moon. There's still some secrets here. There's still secrets here. They're not telling you. I'm gonna get the sexual magic. Talk about it here under the moon. Talk about it under the moon, please. The devil. Very toxic here. The devil. Okay? Very toxic here. There's somebody else watching. It's a reflection of this energy here. Very much so. It's a reflection here. The heart on the table is got needles in it. Okay? It's stuck. The black candle with the Queen of Swords here. Somebody might cut this fool off. Under the Fool. Somebody might cut this fool off. As well as you might be back to back with each other. Or he might be back to back with the toxic energy that he's been coming from. He might be back to back with that. As well as the Queen of Wands. She's still doing her magic. She's still seducing him, taking her clothes off in front of him. She might have just already had her last night or the night before. So you don't want him transferring that energy back to you. So, okay. Somebody that he's a wanderer, has a wandering eye. He's always undressing women with his eyes. Here, this is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about sneaky energy. Talks about complacement and contentment. Held and content here. This is him trying to tame a beast here. This is either you or them. Trying to tame a beast, aligning your life here. Under when love is real. It doesn't cheat. It doesn't lie. It doesn't pretend. Or hurt you. Or make you feel you're unwanted here. Okay? I'm generally miserable under the deep replenishment, rest and retreat. Rest, retreat, and be held here. Alright. So that's talking about the Five of Swords again. Talking about the Five of Swords. Five of Swords came out. Okay, and then he talks about the Knave of Chalice here. The Knave of Chalice. And it's just skimming the surface here with the surfer here with the motions. It's just skimming the surface. Yeah. And as well as, he might play love with you. You know what I mean? This might be a childhood sweetheart. You might be childhood sweethearts in this energy. Y'all might have had a love, but it's very toxic here. He's toxic. You might not be, or it might be vice versa. Okay. They're here for love and hunger. Eat your heart out. Steal what they could get, your ideas. If you was planning on opening a business, they hoping that it don't never happen. You was planning on getting money, they was hoping that that don't happen for you. If you was hoping to move on and get a new lover, they hoping that don't never come through. They always want to have access to you with the devil here, with the toxic here, and with the my love. I love myself and I see myself in everybody. The devil, he puts himself in everybody's life under secrets. He convinces you that it's, going to work out in your benefit with the differences. That the divine, remember, he's a fallen angel. He knows the attributes of the divine. He knows the fruits of the spirit. So he has no problem with giving you those things with those attributes. So to come back only for debt collection. To steal, kill, and destroy your ideas, your destiny, your purpose, and your life forces, whatever it may be. Whatever path he decides that he wants to come back and collect on, he will. Especially if you take his virtues. Okay? Under this, I'm generally miserable with the alligator here. Let's see what they're talking about here real quick. Under the Knight of Needles. Got a little, we're good, y'all. I'm going to give it a quick little shuffle. Just so I can get some fresh messages here. This is onward. Going forward. Onward. Onward and forward. No, just know that, why did you let someone come between us? Under the needles, under the thief. Why did you let another lover come between us? Because you couldn't have stopped this person. That's why. This person wasn't going to let you stop them. You couldn't have stopped them if you tried. I feel so lonely without you in my life. Isolated. That's under the web, under the vibration. And they're skimming the top, yo. That's just the surface. They're not really going deep with it. That's just skimming the top. You are worthy of someone more than I can give right now. So, that one, somebody that really can love you and squeeze you and hold you tight and offer you everything that you desire as a beautiful woman, as a divine feminine, as a queen. This king can't do it for you. There is just so much unresolved stuff between us, and this needs to be cleared first. Absolutely, it does. Because you got to talk about it. You got to get through this situation. But with it like it is, you won't be getting through it this way. Okay? You won't be getting through it this way. Let's see. 1 second, you guys. And then I'm going to say I'm going to get some dinner, you guys. I have to take some tea, get some medicine, get me some music connect so I can stop being congested. All right, now let's see what they have here. The narcissist behavior, supply, service, and sex. And I think I told you that coming into this energy, as well as the Three of Cups, talking about celebrating with other lovers in the energy, okay? Under love is real. It doesn't lie, cheat, pretend, hurt you, or make you feel you're unwanted, okay? It doesn't do that. This is a narcissistic behavior here under the energy, okay? Under I'm still trying to figure you out. Under the intention in the energy. Under being victorious, the deads are victorious. So they victorious is still in your energy, your ideas, and your and anything that they want from you. They calling you in the midnight hour, okay? Waking you up, making you lose beauty sleep so you can have bags and circles under your eyes. And if there is an energy coming in that's sending blemishes, boils, and scarring to people's face, I send it back to the sender. I said return to sender. Somebody, they just said somebody is sending magic of sending boils, acne, because you're beautiful, so they want to scar you up. Instead of them being able to scratch you, they want to send scarring to you. Blemishes. They know that that's going to make you feel some type of way. I get so upset when something reminds me of you, because it reminds me how much I miss you. Under this spirit of space, of place. Meaning we used to be together at one point, and now we've gotten distant. There's distance and separations between y'all, especially if you're calling in the midnight hour. Under I'm generally miserable. People look up to me, and I don't want to let them down. So that karmic is looking up to them. That's why it's complicated right now. I should have held things different. I should have handled things differently, especially with you. In this energy, under the differences, okay? Under the nine of cups, under the hope and wish. And we did get that in the energy. It came out that the 9 of cups was here under the intuition here. This is, I should have handled things differently, especially with you. This is him wishing that things was different, okay? And this is why he said you're worth so much more here, more than he could give you right now. He can't give it to you right now, okay? That's what they're talking about. Let me see here. Why they can't give it to you under the energy? Why? What? Tell me why did you let someone else come between us? Why did you let somebody come between y'all? He said because anger and chains. I was chained to an angry thief. I was chained to a karmic that was angry and was stealing something from you. And I let her go. I feel so lonely without you in my life, isolated. This is their autonomy. This is what they got to deal with. This is the swords and stuff that they going through in they self. This is their own autonomy. This ain't yours. This is theirs. This is the fragmentation here. The reason why you are worth someone more than I can give right now. And this is their regrets. Remember, they can't give you this because it's regret. And also, revenge is here. So if he comes towards you, the karmic will seek revenge against him because she can't stand you, divine feminine. She can't stand you. You really irritate her. Things that they feel guilty about. Because he really loves you, but he's so deceptive. Empower yourself, divine feminine. Empower yourself. Under the autonomy, under 31. Let's see here. 31 might resonate with you. 29 might resonate with you. And 27 might resonate with you. 6. Yeah, we got the energy of the devil in this energy as well. But that's not this devil energy. That is an angel number. And you can look it up for the angel number and the message. This is friendship. Can we still be friends? Under his autonomy, under the justice in reverse. Under the fragments. Excuse me, y'all. I almost fell on the floor. They saying this is love. This is the manifesting, and they manifesting the love and dreams to be back with you. And they regret. They regret that they could come back to you. This is the love they want with you in this energy. They want to love you again. They want to be in your presence again. But remember, it's very toxic here. They're coming to steal your purpose next time. They're coming to steal your purpose and your passion. That's your love making. And I told you they're here for sex. What did I tell you? They're here to narcissistic behavior. Supply, services, sex. So protect your energy. Protect your energy. Because they out here coming to steal it. Okay? Keep your frequency high. Keep your aura clear. And your vibrations as high as it can be. Okay? Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest. Don't be answering no calls in the midnight hour. They don't have no respect to call at a decent hour. Then why are you calling? You had all day. And this also might be somebody that works night shift, okay, as well. So if you are liking the know and the gist, the when and the where, also the things that make you, things that make you feel guilty, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. And if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, I'm at Shine7TV@gmail.com. Namaste. Now I must go.